Now this is why I have 1400 testosterone. We got raw beef sirloin with 3 egg yolks. We got some beef heart that is raw, and then we got tallow fries. If everyone in the world ate like this, they would have over 1,000, 1,200, 1,300 testosterone. But the truth is you're probably eating bullshit and you're probably scared to eat foods like this because you're not there yet. But I'm gonna show you guys how to make this meal so that you can be high test too. All right guys, so it is 3:08 p.m. I haven't eaten anything today and I'm gonna have my first meal of the day. And this is the highest test meal that I'm gonna eat throughout the week. I don't eat this every single day. As you guys may know, most of the time I just eat beef, eggs, some fruit, maybe some tallow fries and stuff. But today we are making an extremely high test meal. And this high test meal is based off of 2 things: raw beef and raw eggs. So I'm gonna show you how I make this meal. It actually tastes pretty good. Everyone sees me eating it. And you gotta understand right now, like, you don't have to eat this way. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. I mean, it will boost your testosterone. It will make you feel better, but if you want to get to 1,000 testosterone, you can cook your beef. You don't have to, eat a bunch of bullshit. Since I'm fasted, I like to break the fast with some fruit. So I got this watermelon. I know it's in a plastic container, but I mean, it's probably like barely any microplastics, but it's not in the heat or anything. But I like to break my fast with watermelon or a hydrating fruit just because this is usually what I do to just hydrate myself. So oh yeah, it's good. Watermelon, top 5 fruit: papaya, pineapple, watermelon, cantaloupe, and then over there I have a bunch of mangoes. So that's kind of my top 5 fruit. I like spiking the insulin a little bit before I eat like anything anabolic like meats, eggs, just because I feel like my body absorbs the protein more and I get better results when I do that. So that's why I eat the fruit first. Now today I am gonna hit a workout. Yesterday I didn't work out and the day before it was just like some basketball. So I'm gonna lift today and I want some glycogen and some carbs. So I don't really got time to bake potatoes. So we got the Jesse's and Ben's tallow fries. So we're preheating the oven right now to 425. So we got the oven, got the tallow fries right here. Put them on this parchment paper, and yeah, it's easy as that. These are honestly my go-to when I'm in like a time crunch and stuff. Usually I like russet potatoes just without the skin. The only issue with these is there's skin on them, but I mean, these are gas. Now for the actual stuff that's gonna boost your testosterone. Of course, we got this beef. Shit, this is a lot. I'm definitely not eating all this. This is like 1.5 pounds right here. But we'll fucking pop this on right here. Slide this over. But oh yeah, peep the wooden cutting board. I actually have, if you come over here, ignore all these bullshit, these glass bottles. This was the fucking bullshit plastic. I was literally microplastic maxing because that's what came with the crib. But now we got the wooden cutting board, so we're gonna cut up like half of this, probably eat this and like half of this, and then we got some beef heart here. We're gonna put this on the side, and then we got the eggs, and I'll show you guys how I take this and make it into beef tartare using this. This is approximately how much beef I'm gonna be eating today. I say that's probably like 14 ounces if I had to guess. So we got the beef right there. We're gonna cut up this beef heart later. It's fucking dripping everywhere. But we got the food processor here. So this is a Hamilton Beach food processor. So get that. Get the other stuff washed over here. Got the blender right here. Oh, the fries are starting to warm up. So what I like to do is I get beef like this. This doesn't look like the highest quality of beef because it's not. It's literally from Whole Foods, but it's still fresh. So it's what I can get around here. But basically, I just slice it up into like thin, kind of thinnish pieces like that. Pop it in there. You could eat it raw. Like I could just go and eat like that. But I like to make beef tartare out of it because You can add some egg yolks. Sometimes I'll melt butter and put some butter in it too, but I think we're just gonna do beef and egg yolks. So pop that on like this. So you can see that it makes like this beef tartare-esque beef. Just pop that in the bowl. Grab all that. Let's see how much this actually makes here. Ah, it's hard to do with one hand. Grab all this, put it in the bowl here. Put this back on. We're gonna slice up this other piece. But that's how much beef it made, so it looks a little voluminous. Now we're gonna have this with the heart as well, but we're not putting the heart in the food processor. I'm just gonna eat that like by itself. So now that we got this beef tartare here, we're gonna add a couple egg yolks. Now these are honestly the best eggs that I've found. You'll see, I'll show you the yolks in a second. But just do like 2-3 eggs. So crack them in here, split them in half. The yolks look pretty orange to me. You don't want that egg whites, guys. The egg whites have a bunch of anti-nutrients. If you're eating egg whites, you're just gonna be destroying your gut, unless you're cooking them. But this is a raw meal, we're not cooking anything here. Cooking meals, honestly, is just boring at this point. Like, you gotta do more dishes, you gotta do a bunch of more shit. This shit's honestly quick. I mean, obviously I'm doing it for the video, but this shit takes pretty quick. Oh, I should have showed you the egg yolk there. But this shit, when I do it like, you know, 1 or 2 times a week, like, honestly, sometimes I'll do it even more. You don't have to do this, right? Like, if you want to be 1,000 plus testosterone, just eliminate all the bullshit foods, eat more beef and eggs, you can cook it, eat steaks, you know, whatever. But if you really want to go to the next level with your health and unlock a feeling that you've never felt before, because bro, when I eat the beef heart, holy shit, bro. Every single morning I wake up with an absolute like pull, a crazy pull in the pants when I eat the beef heart. Like last night I had some beef heart. This morning I thought I had a fucking lightsaber.
Let's see it, buddy.
You can tell those egg yolks are pretty solid for the most part. The beef is like not as red as I'd like it to be. You'll see with the beef heart over here, looks way darker like in coloration. Check in on the tallow fries. Yeah, they're looking pretty good, coming along. They're almost done. And guys, if you see shit like this is for a video prop. Don't comment in the comments, bro, you got the core protein powder. You think I would eat this fucking goy slop? Fuck no, bro. Okay, so we got about, this is probably like 5 or 6 ounces of beef heart. I just like to make it into like biteable pieces. Usually the beef heart doesn't have this type of like fat on it, but I mean, there's usually some fat around it, but I'll eat the fat just because, I mean, you should be eating the fat, it's the test booster. But beef heart is loaded with coenzyme Q10. I honestly like it a lot better than liver. People are gonna be like, oh, liver's more nutrient dense. I mean, look at this, like, fucking bunch of fat. The fat's so good. Put that on the side right here, and then we'll put the fries right here. It's almost done. But, damn, guys. The shit's looking pretty gas. All we're missing is a fucking protein shake. Oh, shit, bro. The protein shake, bro. You really think that shit's gonna heal your gut? When I was drinking shit like this, I had crazy acne. I was bloated all the time. I'd wake up in the middle of the night just like releasing gas. You gotta eat the way humans were intended to eat, not drinking anything artificial. Now this is a high test meal. Got a pound, probably less than a pound of sirloin, flap, 3 egg yolks. We got 4 ounces of beef heart and some tallow fries. Raw beef, cooked fries. Let's taste the fries. The workout later is gonna be crazy. We're about to destroy this meal. We got the coenzyme Q10, bunch of B vitamins. We got 3 egg yolks for the cholesterol, choline. We got raw beef here, you know all the raw beef, zinc, B vitamins, vitamin A, all the amino acids. This is like basically the most nutrient dense meal you can possibly eat. And now, could I have cooked this? Yeah, you're gonna destroy a lot of the vitamins, and you can eat this meal cooked. Like if you're eating this meal cooked, you're already doing better than, 95%, 99% of the population, honestly. But if you really want to elevate your energy, your libido, just everything, I would start to incorporate some raw foods, because that's how humans evolved, whether you like it or not. And you can say, oh, it's disgusting, all this stuff. If you get high quality food, it's honestly not disgusting. You just got to get over that mental barrier, because I used to think, oh, eating raw food is disgusting too. But once you do it a couple times, bro, like it's pretty gas, and you get more hooked on the feeling, right? Like when you start to stop eating the McDonald's, stop eating the fast food and all this stuff, you no longer get hooked on the taste of things. And that's what it's like from going from processed food to 100% whole foods, right? You now start to eat for the feeling. And that's exactly what I do for, the raw foods now. Is I could cook these food, but when I eat them raw, I feel even better. There's no energy crashes. My focus is crazy. There's no inconsistencies with my energy, with my libido, anything. I just feel amazing. And that's the biggest thing. You want to feel amazing every single day, so that you can get your work done, you can thrive, and you can have low cortisol, and you can do all these things. So I'm about to eat this meal, and then I'll catch you after. Ideally, I would be eating this meal outside right now. It's actually beaming. It's like UV7. I wish I could be outside getting some sun, but because of the video, I'm eating in here. So we'll go outside after this and sunbathe. I feel like some people are going to be like, oh, you didn't actually eat the meal, like you're capping. So I'm going to show you guys me eating the meal. Eating with hands definitely boosts test too, so don't do that at restaurants, but if you're at home, bro, eat your fucking hand. You got a fucking beta utensil right there. Slow test. Fucking low test as fuck. The test maxing train continues. Getting blasted by the sun with a cup of milk. True vitamin D maxing. I don't know why, but when I drink a glass of milk in the sun, my metabolism just goes through the roof. I think it's the combination of vitamin D and calcium. Both are very pro-metabolic, so raw milk, sun. If you can do that, you'll be high test. But just finished the meal, just sipping 2 cups of raw milk after, and that's gonna be my first meal. I'll probably have like one more meal today, a little bit later, like 7-8 p.m. because I usually go to bed like 10:30. But yeah, it's gonna be on the lighter side. Like that was a pretty big meal, so, and a little bit more carb dense the second meal too, just because I'll work out, and that meal will be after the workout. So I like to have carbs after the workout to really just replenish the glycogen and restore everything. But test maxing, cortisol minimizing. I'm about to get my towel and just lay out here for like an hour. Got a couple calls after that with a couple clients. But yeah, guys, make this meal if you want to be high test. You don't gotta eat it raw if you don't want to, but I would highly recommend it because your test will be through the roof.